Welcome to my YouTube channel Modi Mechanical Engineering Tutorials. So in this video I would like to explaining in details onto the MCQ on milling machines. So this is our session number 6. So first of all, subscribe my channel for the basic concept about mechanical engineering as well as the special preparations on GATE, UPSC and all government examinations. So let us start with the question number 1 for this session. Feed rate in slab milling operation is equal to option A, rotation per minute, option B, product of RPM and number of teeth in cutter, option C, product of RPM, feed per tooth and number of teeth in a cutter, option D, product of RPM, feed per tooth and number of teeth in contact. So basically feed rate in a slab milling operations generally depends upon product of RPM, feed per tooth and a number of teeth in a cutter is being used. So the option C. The next question. Which one is not a type of knee and column type milling machine? Option A, horizontal milling machine. Option B, spherical milling machine. Option C, universal milling machine. And option D, omniversal milling machines. So if you want to learn in details of the horizontal, universal and omniversal kind of milling machines, so you will find a link in my description box. So basically knee and column type of milling machines, it will be found into the horizontal milling as well as universal milling as well as omniversal milling. So it will be not found into the spherical milling machines. So which one is not a type? Just you can concentrate on that. So that spherical milling machines, it will be not the type of knee and column type of milling machines. So the right answer is option B. The next. Which one is a special milling machine? Option A, rotary table milling machine. Option B, drum type milling machine. Option C, offset milling machine, and option D, all of the above. So these all A, B and C which is considering as a special milling machines. So the rotary table, drum type and offset, it will be considering as a special kind of milling machines. So according to the given options, right answer is option D, all of the above. Then next. Which is not a principal part of knee and column type milling machines? Option A, overarm. Option B, elbow. Option C, knee. And option D, table. So basically overarm, knee and table, which is a principal parts of the knee and column type of milling machines. So here that will be question is related with the which is not a principal part. So the option B, elbow. Then next question. What is the use of metal slitting saw cutter? Option A, it is used for cutting deep slots. Option B, it is used for parting of materials. Option C, both A and B. And option D, none of the above. So basically metal slitting saw cutter is being used for deep slot as well as parting of the materials. So both the A and B, that will be the use of the slitting saw cutter. So according to given options, the right answer is option C, both A and B. The next question. Form cutting can be performed more effectively by which milling machine? Option A, horizontal milling machine. Option B, vertical milling machine. Option C, can't say anything. And option D, none of the mentions. So basically for form cutting, or you can say irregular cutting onto the milling machines, so basically that will be more flexible onto the horizontal kind of milling machines. So the workpiece is mounted onto the table and the horizontal arbor, or you can say horizontal milling cutter, is being used to converting our raw material into finished products. So the right answer is option A, horizontal milling machine. The next, during milling, the cutter usually moves. Option A, perpendicular to its axis. Option B, parallel to its axis. Option C, inclined to its axis. And option D, all of the above. So basically during the milling operations, cutter usually moves perpendicular to its axis in case of the milling. So the right answer is option A. So if you want to learn in details, so you will find a link into my description box. The next question, in end mill cutter, the fluids of the milling bit are option A, sharp blade along the edge. Option B, holes. Option C, deep helical grooves running up the cutters. And option D, none of the above. So basically in case of the end milling cutter, the fluids of the milling bit are deep helical grooves running up the cutter. So the option C, that will be the right answer. Then we will see the next question. End mills have cutting teeth. Option A, at the end. Option B, on the side. Option C, both A and B. And option D, none of the above. So basically for end mills have cutting edge, that will be at the end as well as onto the side. So just you can see here, that will be the end milling cutters. So this is our spindle and this is our cutting tool. These all are the fluids. So you can say that will be the at the end as well as both the side. So the right answer is both A and B. The next question, following is the type of vertical mill. Option A, bed mill. Option C, turret mill. Option C, both A and B. And option D, that will be the none of the above. So basically bed mill and turret mill, that will be not the type of the vertical mills. So the right answer is none of the above. So the option C. So if you like this, then subscribe and share Modi Mechanical Engineering tutorials. Thank you so much and keep watching.